My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video. Yo, what's going on, my brothers and sisters? Hope everybody is having a good Saturday so far. It is currently 1:38 in the morning right now on Saturday, so I ain't gonna be laughing and screaming in this video, but I did want to talk about this PlayStation 5 SSD situation, man. If you guys don't know, I think a few weeks, it might have been a week or two ago, maybe 3 weeks, I don't know, but you can now upgrade your PS5 SSD. That has been occurring, not really a huge issue, but people have been complaining that the PS5 doesn't really come with a lot of space. And in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't. I think the PlayStation 5 comes with a 825 gig by NVMe SSD, but once you actually turn on your PS5, like 100 plus of that is already taken away. So I think you actually get like 667 gigs, and say if you play COD, that's 200 plus gigs gone right there. So 667 gigs is really not that much, even after 4 or 5 games, but really depending on the type of game, the type of gamer you are. Some people say that that's enough, and why don't you just delete the games that you're not playing. For some people that may work, but for others, especially if you didn't buy a separate hard drive to store just your PS4 games, and you're using all that SSD storage space for PS4 and 5, that junk will get eaten up. And on top of that, because a lot of these PS4 games are getting PS5 enhancements or director's cuts now, you have to store on your SSD if you want to see the faster load times and all the upgrades and stuff. Actually, someone did tell me though afterwards that you can store PS5 games on a hard drive, you're just not able to play them, which makes no sense to me. Like it defeats the purpose of everything. But someone did say you are able to store PS5 games on a hard drive, but you just can't play them. I don't know. SSDs, especially the ones that you're supposed to, those NVMe PlayStation 5 SSDs, those junks cost a lot. My freaking viewer, shout out to C-Mac, this sucker said he upgraded his PS5 SSD. He bought a 4 terabyte NVMe SSD. He said he spent $670. Does anybody see the problem with that? That sucker spent more money on an SSD than his whole damn console. That is crazy. That is crazy. Because I remember when I was building my PC, and I was mad that I had to buy not mad, but I was annoyed at like the fact that I had to buy a SSD for that, because I didn't want to use a hard drive. And at the time that cost me like $180. Let's say you wanted to get a 1 terabyte SSD. Again, depending on the brand, whatever, I mainly rock with Western Digital, at least at this current juncture. On Amazon right now, you could get one for $120, a Western Digital 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. Again, they got like all of the SSDs that they recommend for PlayStation 5s. I don't mean you have to go with that one. Again, depending on the branding and stuff, the prices may vary. If you want to get a 2 terabyte, which I'm probably going to do, when I do, most likely I am going to upgrade my SSD. If you want to get a 2 terabyte Western Digital NVMe SSD, that junk goes to $309. Yeah, man, these SSDs cost a lot, especially the NVMe SSDs. This junk really gets like disgusting in price, and you be like, man, even if you have the money, you be like, I don't know if I want to do that. I was realizing all this junk when I was building my PC on a stream last year. These junks cost money. And if you, let's just say you want to get a 4 terabyte Western Digital SSD, guess how much that junk costs? I ain't lying. I promise you, bro. I am not. These SSDs cost money. So you definitely have to. Again, though, it depends on which one you get. Again, C Mac, the 4 terabyte one he got was 670, which is cheaper, but I mean, this sucker still spent $670 for a freaking SSD, more than the damn console. So it's definitely one of those things you got to ask yourself, like, one, how do you manage your games, your storage? What, like, again, some people that play, one or two games at like a time, and then once they're done with that game, they delete it and never go back. This might not even be an issue for you, but for people, but for people that like to play multiple games, and they might drop it and then come back to it and stuff like that, that wants to keep it saved on their console, then you might have been entertaining the idea of upgrading your PlayStation 5 SSD, if you were even fortunate enough to find a PlayStation 5 yet, because we all know it's still hard to find these suckers. If I was going to upgrade again, I'm probably going to do the 2 terabyte. I don't want to go no lower than that, or no higher than that, really, because then that's when the prices get like ridiculous. This junk is starting to really feel like PC gaming, honestly, on consoles. I might as well just stick on PC, bro. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably get mine maybe later on, like maybe next year, when like games really start coming out. I don't see myself buying, hopefully they don't go up in price next year, but I don't see myself buying, or at least upgrading my SSD on my PS5 the remainder of this year, because there's really not too many PlayStation 5 titles, because the Horizon got delayed till next year. There's really not too many like PlayStation 5 titles that I plan on buying this year. Probably Battlefield, I'm gonna buy that on PS5, but outside of that, I don't know, Kenna. I don't know what else really this year. I'm gonna be like playing a whole bunch of Halo Infinite on PC, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you plan on upgrading your PS5 SSD? How much money are you willing to spend? All that, or is the space that they gave you on PS5 doing it good for you right now? Let me know all that down in the comment section below. Hope you suckers enjoyed this video. It's about to be 2 o'clock in the morning over here. We got Insomnia, Team Insomnia on deck right now. I'll catch you guys on our next video, all right? Hope you guys have a good weekend. We out.